YouTube, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another interesting video. Fellas, every woman will eventually want to be your woman. And before I start this video, I'm gonna make a quick disclaimer and just point out that this video only applies to a certain group of select men. So if you're a virgin, this video doesn't apply to you, but you can still watch it and learn a few gems, a few things here. Or if you're a man who has very little sexual experience, this video may not be for you. But like I said, you can still learn and get some game from it. So fellas, every woman will eventually want to be your woman. No matter what prior agreements you guys set up to begin with, especially if you've told her from the beginning, you've both agreed that you're only dealing with each other based on a sexual basis, right? If you've both agreed that that's the term of the agreement and it's just going to be sex, eventually she's going to want to be your woman. Especially to the guys who understand sexual dynamics and how sex works. If you can make a woman holler, if you can make a woman reach an orgasm, if you can make a woman come, she will eventually want to be your woman, because quality sex, good sex is rare, especially in our generation, right? I've spoken to a few guys who don't know what it means to make a woman orgasm. I've heard a few guys telling me it's when her pussy makes noise and she's moaning, and that's not what it means for a woman to orgasm. So if you're a man, if you're the very few select guys out there who understand the sexual dynamics and how sex works, if you can make a woman reach an orgasm on a consistent basis, she's eventually going to catch feeling, because like I said, that quality sex is rare. Some women don't know they can orgasm until they bump into these select type of guys, and then he's making her holler. He's making her reach an orgasm she's never reached before. He's making her speak in tongues. So if you've had prior agreements that this is what it is, eventually she's going to start asking you questions. So what are we? Where's this going? Do you like me? She will start asking you, how do you feel about me seeing someone else? Right? Because she's trying to establish a power dynamic. But to not drift off, right, eventually you're going to reach this point with this woman, and every man at this stage has to make a decision. Are you gonna tell her this was our prior agreement, this is what we agreed to, and this is what I want to keep pursuing, just a sexual relationship, nothing else? Or are you going to allow her to pressure you and force you into getting her into a relationship, right? You never want to do this. I'm just going to put that out there as a disclaimer. You always want to be in a relationship at your own time, when you're ready to be in a relationship, right? You never want a woman to pressure you into getting into a relationship. But without drifting off again, so if you've told her this was our agreement, this is what we agreed on, and this is what I want, just a sexual relationship, the woman's either going to do one of two things. She's either going to keep dealing with you on a sexual relationship, or she's going to decide to leave, right? If she decides to leave, I'm going to get to that. But she's going to either keep dealing with you and entertaining you, and her feelings are going to grow more and more, and in about 4 to 6 months she's going to pop with that question again. So what are we? Where's this heading? Do you even like me? Women are going to ask this because a good man, especially a man who is well-rounded, has all his shit together, is in shape. If this guy is well-rounded, she's gonna want him to herself. You know, that's a woman's nature. Yeah, they want you to herself. And if she can't have you to herself, some women are willing to share certain men. But again, without drifting off, so she's gonna pop back with this question. And the next time she pops back with this question, she's gonna be more aggressive with it. That's the truth. She's gonna be more demanding this time. But if you said this was our prior agreement, she's gonna either carry on and get even more aggressive, or she's gonna decide to leave, right? Let's say she decides to leave now. She's gonna leave because she wants something deeper with you. She's feeling emotionally and physically connected to you. She now wants something deeper. So if you're not willing to give it to her, she's gonna leave. And don't try to stop her, you know, let her leave. Especially if you've established this is only what I want and it's a sexual thing, she will leave. But fear not, fellas, because in about a year she will be back. Because if we go back to what I said prior, only a small group of men know how to make a woman holler, right? Know how to make a woman reach orgasm or even squirt. Only a small group of men know how to do this. So she's gonna leave, but when she sees that the pool of select men out there are really small, especially here in the UK. In other countries there might be more, but here in the UK there's less. So she's eventually gonna come back. When she sees that the grass isn't greener out there, she will be back. And when she comes back, whatever you decide to do on this, now whatever you decide to do is on you, right? You could decide to keep dealing with her. Me personally, I'm a sucker for feminine pussy. Alright, if you decide to leave for a year, go ahead, go do your thing. But you will be back. And when you're back, if you hit me with that right feminine energy, if you have that feminine pussy, I'm just a man. You can't blame me. I'm just a man. So that's it. You know, I've dealt with a lot of women who we've had prior agreements and the prior agreement didn't work out and they've left, and in a year, 2 years, they came back telling me, I've missed you. You know, they don't understand my body the way you understand my body. And like I said, I'm just a man. I'm a sucker for feminine pussy. If a woman's real feminine, I can't, it's hard for me to say no to that because that's my weakness. I'm not ashamed of it. I've had a woman once tell me, despite our prior agreement, when we were done, she told me her and her friend were planning to scratch up my car, to key my car up. And I told her, yeah, you should have done it. You should have done it. Because I would fucking sue you. Right? I don't play that game, right? You scratching up my property, I will sue you. Right? Outside of YouTube, I'm actually practicing to go into the legal side of stuff. I'm looking to one day be a judge. Right? If life falls into place, yeah, one day I'm practicing to be a judge at some point in my life. So I will go there if you try to scratch my car. And I told her that you should have done it. Right, so that was just the video for today, yeah? So good men are hard to find. Right? There's a lot of good guys out there, but a good guy who can make a woman holler, make her reach an orgasm, and connects with her emotionally is hard to find. Right? A man who ticks. That's why I'm promoting being well-rounded and just having all the tools in the toolbox. Right? a lot of guys, if you feel like you can't relate to this video, experience is your best teacher. I said that in my last video. You know, go out there, see the world, experiment with the world, and have sex. Right? You have to learn how to have sex, because these women are getting freakier by the day. They're getting freakier by the day. They want to have fun, right? Which actually links to another video I'm going to do. There are 4 types of men who don't cheat, and why women won't go for those types of men, right? Which all links. Everything I talk about all links, you know. So I just thought, you know, I just do this video to just explain, right? Women want that good, right? I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up in the DM, fellas. I'm out.